How's it going, everybody? It's PJ, PJ Play on Twitch. We're going to get involved here with a little Train Mechanic Simulator 2017. We're going to try and keep them rolling. Last time we were in here, we went over to the boss's office. We had 3 job orders. We were able to complete one. I think we'll go ahead and take a look at this other one here. Hold on there, Chief. Nope. Let's do this. Let's get her rolling. Okay. Sorry about that. A little snafu situation. Normal, all fouled up. Okay, so we've got 2 job orders left in our list of job orders. We got job order number 6. The locomotive drove over something lying on the tracks. The front truck of the wheel set axle requires servicing. That's about $1,000. And then job order number 7. The locomotive stopped on the tracks and cannot move. It appears that there is a problem with the traction motors. It must be towed to the workshop to make repairs. I'm kind of thinking we jump to number 7, because if this one's stopped on the tracks, we need to get that one out of the way, right? I would think so. Let's go get that one out of the way so that we can make sure that the line is up and running. So how do we do that? We got to go tow it back, which means we got to leave the garage here. Yes. All right, so we're going to jump in our service locomotive, and we'll go pick it up. We'll find it and get it and bring it back in. We'll take a look at it and we'll see what's happening. Find the damaged locomotive on the tracks in square A4 and bring it to the workshop. Let's go to the, okay. Let's take a look at the map. A4 is, that's 4, A, B, C, D. So we'd have to go, A4 is South Plains branch and the South Plains. So the South Plains and the South Plains branch, we'll head out of here. We're gonna have to make we'll have to make the turn and switch to the city. So, okay. All right, find the damaged locomotive. A4, we're gonna have to spin it all the way around and head towards the Westlake branch. So we're gonna go ahead and start to fire some. Got a little bit of a way to go here. It's raining again. It always seems that when we are in the locomotive, it's always raining. I don't know why that is. But we're going to be taking it over here. Engine depot. We're going to be heading towards the. We'll give it a little bit more gas. Switch to the city, and we want to flip that, which I just did. So it looks like we're heading in the right direction. Switch to the diesel engine. I think we're gonna, that doesn't look like it's connecting though to the other one. So once we get past this switch, doesn't seem to, don't have that yellow line, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm hoping we're gonna hook up here. There we go. Okay, West Mountain Station. So it's got red. Does that mean I'm going to have to stop? I'm assuming it does, right? Oh, that may be, you know what? They may be stopped because of that other engine on the line. Because this is kind of a single line here. And if that thing is holding up progress, we're going to have to... Westlake Station is switched in the right direction, so we're okay there. Going about 28 kilometers an hour. It's not bad. I mean, we're not flying down the tracks, but we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at it. So we're not, like I say, we're not flying down the tracks, but we're not crawling either. We're doing a good clip. We might even up it a little bit. So East Mountain Station, I think we need to This one seems to be switched in the wrong direction. Nope, nope. What's the braking spacing? Alright, we're gonna brake here. For some reason, I can't get the East Mountain Station. Why can I not get the, Oh, okay, so it's, yeah, it's a siding, it looks like. Okay. My mistake, my mistake. Well, that's why it's always good to take a minute and, and consult the map. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll take the siding, that's fine. I was a little nervous there because I was trying to switch, get the switch over, but it wasn't doing it. And again, it's red, so I don't know much about that. I wish there was a little bit. I'm gonna have to look and see if there's, yeah, that's why there's trains on the siding. You can see. Let's jump out, and you can see that there are other trains on the siding there waiting for me to clear the line. So there they are. That's why we were. That's why we couldn't go off that way. So let's come back in the cab. All right. Heading into the problem. Don't worry, folks. We'll get you taken care of. Everything will be fine. North Plains branch. All right. So we gotta get, once we get up around the South Plains and South Plains branch, that's where we're going to be looking for our train. South Pass. A nice little run here. Again, I don't know why it's always raining when we're in the cab. But we should be seeing some water here. A pond or a lake or something. Maybe it's dried up, I don't know. Seasonal. It's a seasonal pond or lake. Going through the woods here. Alright, so we're about to cross into A4. I think I might come down. We're at about 25. Oh, I can see it already. So we're going to pull back on the throttle a bit. Yeah, we did. I just at the last moment, I'm like, I think that's on the other side. But we were right. Yeah, I flipped it at the last moment. I don't know if in real life you'd be able to flip it that quickly. But we're on our way. We're on our way. See if we can see the damaged locomotive yet. I don't see it. I'm wondering if maybe they just didn't add it in. Alright, I think the reason it's because I'm out, right? Because the boom was in the Alright, press X to start crane mode. So I'm a little surprised because they said that it was on the tracks, but it's definitely not on the tracks. So we need to push the boom out. We're gonna bring it up. Still need to go out. I'm gonna drop the line. Nope, that was up. Is that it? Oop. Q. Oh, I think it's on the train. That's what. There you go. Okay, so we need to swing a little bit further out. I'm off. Nope. Okay. Pick this up. We need to spin it the other way. We need to bring it in. Press C to hitch the hook. There we go. We got it. That's down, Pete. I am playing it like everything's inverse. I don't know why that is, but yeah, I'm not. Nope, wrong way again. Okay. So we want to get this up off the ground. We're going to swing this towards the tracks. Nope. No. What am I doing? W. That's what I want to do. Because I don't want to put it on the other train. We're coming in okay here. I'm going to go down a little bit of more. Can we rotate? Rotate is A and D. No, rotating an object. Okay, period and comma. I'll rotate this just a little bit. We're gonna drop it. Nope. Every button but the right one. That's my motto. Every button but the right one. Now we're bouncing it again. They warned me about bouncing them. Angle 175. So I think I've got it turned the wrong way. Is that the case? That seems to be the case, right? Nope. All right. So you want to go like that? No, you want to go. No. Height. Q and E. So I've got it turned the wrong way. So if we get on our period and our exclamation point. That's what I did. I had it turned the wrong way. Okay. Pay more attention to those numbers at the top there. That'll tell you. All right, so we're bringing it down. We're about 75 angle. We got to get it to a 0. Spinning it on the hook. There it is. 1. We're at a 0 angle. Now we want to go down. I might actually have to push out a little, just a little bit, so it's, yeah. Oh. Don't bounce it. Don't bounce it. There we go. All right. Tow the train to the diesel train depot. Diesel train depot is going to be... Oh, I got to move this. Diesel train depot is down here. So we're going to go right. We got to make sure Village on the Lake is headed to the right. East Great Lakes. We got to make sure West Center is heading to the right as well. So we're just going right. Okay. So we're going to go back in. Let's jump in the cab. Let's turn up some... Here we go. Heading back to the depot. All right. Should be getting up to about 24 kilometers. That'll be fine. Got the train in tow here. Going past some water over here, a little lake. Village on the lake. Alright, so we made our switch down there. We should be able to catch this. There we go. Heading along. East Great Lakes and West Side Station, as well as the East Side Station. Although those are coming this way, so just making a big loop heading back to the diesel yard. Coming through at about 33 kilometers an hour, so we're going at a pretty good clip. I didn't see that sign. I probably should have looked. 26 kilometers, so we went down a little bit as we went through that series of switches. Passing East Side Station now. Westport. Let's look ahead. West Center has to get switched, so we're going to go ahead and switch West Center. There's, we're heading to South Center there. There we go. And then the North Station we will have to switch up as well. I don't know, right now I'm just switching the switch that's in front of me. I don't know how much further in advance I can make switches switch. So the North Station looks like it was set up to go. We had a series there, so I thought I'd just bring it down so we're not flying around corners. Yeah, North Station needs to switch, so we did that. Oh wait, no. That's what we gotta do. We gotta go to, yeah, whew, I almost messed that up. Again, we got kind of a tight current turn here, so I don't want to be flying around these corners, but I don't want to be crawling either. All right, so the switch to the city. Got to make this curve a little bit. We're going to drop in speed, it looks like, as we go around the turn, so you can kind of ride the throttle a little bit to get through here. We want to make sure that the East Diesel Engine Depot, there we go. For some reason that one, when you, well, you know what, it's inverted, that's why. Okay, so here we go, pulling into the depot. First time I didn't miss it. Doing about 16. Bring that down a bit. 14. Alright, damaged vehicle has been restored properly and towed into the workshop. Let's get to work. Now comes the hard part, right? Now comes the hard part. So here she is, old Blue. Find the damaged locomotive on the tracks in square A4 and bring it to the workshop. We did that. Congratulations. Thanks for being there, everybody. Find the cause of the defect in the traction motors, tasking them $250. It looks like we're looking for, this is kind of a giveaway. It gives you the number of parts that you're going to find here. Minimum condition of the parts, 70%. Estimated cost of the order, $51,680. Cost of the order on the account is $0. Bonus for complete achievement, $250. Bonus for low cost, $500. Complete more tasks in order to complete the work order. Okay, so there it is, the traction motors. So let's go up to the front truck. Oh, and we're going to be in not disassembly mode. We're going to be in testing mode. But first, I want to remember how to, okay, here we go. So right mouse button kind of spins you around. The traction motor is, I think this is it, right? The drive gear, you got the electric motor casing. So let's try to use the keyboard shortcuts 3. We're going to go ahead and test. The electric motor casing's okay. Drive gear is okay. So what is the traction motor? Truck frame, no. Axle box. That's for braking, so that's not what we're looking for. Drive gear. Okay. So yeah, I was right. Drive gear, electric motor cover. Electric motor casing. All right, so this looks to be the issue here. Might as well just check the rest of it as well. Yeah, the motor shaft needs to get replaced as well. So this is kind of your traction gear right in here. Obviously, you always have your wheels. That's part of the traction as well. But you got, you're going to have this stuff on the front and the back. Pretty much, you could cut a truck. It seems to me, I'm just making, if I'm wrong, please correct me. But you could cut it in half. And basically, it's the same on the front and the back. So each truck has about the same stuff. So we can see that these, so far, this drive gear and this motor casing are in good shape. I'm figuring that the rest of this is probably going to be in good shape as well. But, in for a penny, in for a pound, you don't want to turn out something that's just going to wind up coming right back, So it looks to me like this one is the problem area. So if we, let's go ahead and take a look at the rear truck as well. Oof, man, this sensitivity is, I'm going to have to take a look and see. Let's go ahead and we might as well check this one out as well. Same thing, same deal. We're still in testing mode, which is good, and I'm having a little trouble. Yeah, see, I think this is going to be okay. Electric motor housing and rotor tip shaft, and the shaft, that's all good. So it looks like maybe it's just that one. Yep. Yes, looks all right. So we got the one, all right. So that's that. So the only thing we need to do to get this thing back on the tracks, rolling down the tracks, is we got to take care of this issue here. So we're going to go ahead. That's 5%. Look at how horrible that looks. The electric motor rotor shaft is at 30, and the housing motor cover is at 35. So let's go ahead and jump into disassembly mode. That's number 1. And I'm going to take this. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is remove that. I think there should be some kind of bolts or something that holds that in. I hope that just doesn't slide off whenever you need it. We're going to go ahead and take off the drive gear. We're going to pull the electric rotor motor shaft. And we're going to take off the I got to remove the engine mounting. I got to remove that in order to get the cover off. So, but I got to take these off to get the motor shaft off. Let's see if I can get you in there a little bit better. Nope, that's too high. Nope. All right, slow down. No. You know what? This is just. All right, so here we're gonna go here. Trying to get back. Okay, there it is, right there. We're gonna go ahead and remove this mounting plate. This doesn't need work, so we're not worried about that too much. Like I said, we're just taking this off so we can get to the part we need to. Alright, so that one's done. We got to take off the other mounting plate. So yeah, A little late today. I apologize for that. I've been got a little tied up. And not in a good way. So it's been like I say, my goal is to try to get on for an hour every day at about lunchtime and just use my lunch hour to kind of. There you go. Okay, so now we can take off the electric motor cover. I guess what do I have to take off here? Mounting bracket, is that the case there? All right, so the electric motor cover mounting bracket. All right, so that's connected in the back. We'll have to remember that for future, right? For future. Remove that. How are we doing here? Let's go back to testing mode. We got an electric motor coil. That's all right. The electric motor rotor. That's all right. Okay, so good enough. So we're going to jump out here. And we're going to head over to one of our benches, see if we can't make some repairs. This is the electrical bench. So what we're working on is not electrical. This is mechanical. And then the other one's hydraulic. We do not have any hydraulic. I think we're still working off of our mechanics bench. So, we have all of this stuff. We got the engine mountings actually needs to be replaced as well. So let's start with the drive gear, since that's the first one in the row and it's the worst one off. So let's take a look at the, are you sure you want to try to repair the selected part, the drive gear? It's at a 5% status. It's going to cost $39,330. And our chance of success is 31%. I think that's too low for me. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy a new one. Drive gear, new drive gear. How about the electric motor rotor shaft? Can we take a look at that one? Oh wait, it tells you the chance right there. Wait. Yeah, okay, so it gives you the chance right there. We'll go ahead. That's our chance of fixing the electric motor rotor shaft is 100%. So we'll go ahead and try to fix that. Success, the part is fully functional. Like that, love that. Engine mounting bracket, again, this probably just needs to really be cleaned up, and 100% chance of fixing that one, so we'll go ahead and repair that as well. Yes, sir. All right, 100%. The electric motor cover, same thing. We've got a 100% chance, so we'll go ahead and repair that as well. So there you go, successful. So now what we want to do is we want to go to our tablet, and we want to buy a new drive gear. So where's the tablet? How do I tablet? I T for tablet. There you go. We need mechanical parts. I already forgot. Drive gear? Right? Well, that's what it was called, right? A drive gear. Drive gear? There it is. $46,000 for a drive gear. They ain't playing around, kid. They ain't playing around. The amount of this order will be added to the account. Continue shopping, clear the account. We're going to go ahead and order that up. Are you sure you want to order the selected part? Cost of your account status after the work order? Yes. All right. And now, how do I, parts warehouse, that's I. So if I go to parts warehouse, I got my new drive gear. I'm going to go ahead and sell the old one. No sense in holding on to it. And again, if you close your work order before you sell off your old parts, the parts just disappear. So you won't get the money for it. And that's where you'll start to get into issues with your account and whatnot. So go make sure you're selling off the old parts as you go along. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with them. All right, so let's get back over here and let's get old Blue back on the road here. All right, so here we are, and we're going to start reinstalling. So we want to go to number 2, And the first thing we will install is the electric motor cover. We have one of those. We're going to go ahead and throw that back on there. And of course, we're going to need to put there you go. We're going to put the electric motor mounting brackets. We're putting those on there. I think we'll go with those. All right. Okay. Got her tightened down here. Star pattern, you don't want to warp it. Okay, so the next thing we put in, we're going to put in the engine mounting, of course. We'll select that. That goes in there. We're going to go ahead and bolt her down here. All right. So far, so good, right? Not bad at all. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and put this, remount this whole thing up. We'll get this done and done. All right. Clear the line. We got things rolling. We're getting things back on, and Blue will be back on the road here in a minute. All in all, not bad, right? Not bad at all. Put that back in there, and now the electric motor mounting bracket has been reinstalled, and we can go ahead and finish off our traction issues. All right. So there's that. So now we got to reassemble the motor, and of course that is the electric motor rotor shaft. That'll go in first. Put that in there, thank you. And then we're going to go ahead and put the drive gear on. We bought a new one, so that should be good to go. And then we got the electric motor rotor tip shaft. So light that up. I think that's good to go, folks. So let's go ahead and step aside here. First things first, let's take a look at the tablet and the inventory. We got nothing left in our parts inventory. That's what we want. We don't want extra parts. Let's take a look at the job order. All right, so it says here, find the cause of the defect in the traction motors. We made 250 on that. So is the drive, got broken drive gear? Well, they're not broken. They're just in, well, they are broken. So we had to replace the drive gear, the electric motor rotor shaft, the electric motor cover, and the engine mounting. A minimum condition of the parts, 70%. We got everything up above that, so that's good. Estimated cost of the order, $51,680. The actual cost of the order was $49,598. Let's show the account. We repaired mechanical parts for a fraction of what it will cost to replace them. We replaced, obviously, the part we needed to, so that's gone. We'll receive the $250 bonus level achievement, the $500 for low cost. We'll make $1,000 off our, and we'll finish this order up and watch Blue pull out. Hey, Blue, you're on the road, brother. Income $250, bonus for complete achievement $250, bonus for low cost $500, total of $1,000. Hint: remember to use your earned cash to improve the workshop by using the tablet. You got it. All right, so one down, one to go. We're only half hour in, folks. Maybe we'll take a look at our tablet and we'll see about maybe improving the workshop. What do we got? 1750. All right, so we'll improve the electrical workbench. And then all of them will be at level 2. Improve. So we've got level 2 mechanic workbench, level 2 hydraulics, and level 2 electrical. I may even just go ahead and throw, you know, if I can get 800, I'll go ahead and increase my screw gun at this point before I go on another round of improving the workbenches, because they only go up to 5. So we're going to come over here and check the work order. I could actually check the work order out in the garage space, but I kind of like coming back here. All right, so order number 6. The locomotive drove over something lying on the tracks. The front truck of the wheels set axle requires servicing. Let's get that in here. Front truck axle. All right, it appears that the brake system is damaged. Find the cause of the defect and make repairs. Task income $500. Only one part on this one. So again, we're going to the front truck, which I believe is here. This would be the front of the locomotive. So I believe that's the front. That's, I think, the back. So let's take a look at the motor truck. Again, we're talking about the braking system, it looks like. Oh, wow, look at this freaking thing. That's in bad shape. I don't know if I can send out. Look, the brakes actually look like they're in pretty good condition. Just a visual. Got a little bit of rust here, but these look like there's some new pistons, hydraulic brake pistons. How about the other side? Ooh, this one looks nasty. Okay. All right. So, and this, I don't like this here. This is, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think that's gonna be a major problem right there. That front axle. So let's go ahead and get into testing mode, which is number 3 on the keyboard. I'm going to go ahead and check this wheel axle. Oh, look at that. It's 26%. So if we take a look at, let's go ahead and take a look at the job order. Yep, that's exactly what we need. We need to got to replace the wheel axle. So obviously it's a wheel axle. This is going to be a lot of disassembly just to get to the wheel axle. So we're going to have to remove the engine mounting. All right. That's gone. All right, so we're going to need to we'll remove the electric motor rotor tip shaft and the drive gear. And now we're going to have to come over and we're going to have to remove the axle box. Well, first we have to remove the damper of axle box. And we'll have to do this on both sides. All right, now that that's gone, we can remove the axle box. All right, so now this side is free. We're gonna need to come over here and kind of do the same thing. So the damper of axle box, you need to go, pal. There it is. We'll take out the axle box. There it is. And now, is that hooked up to the axle? That's the brakes. I shouldn't have to take the brakes off though to get that. Well, I might have to. I think I should be able to pull it. I think it's free, right? Nope. No such luck. So we're gonna have to disconnect. I can just take this off. That removes that. Now that should not be hooked up. There's nothing connected to the axle. That motor is close, but it's not actually connected, so we don't need to worry about that. But we are going to remove the brake caliper on this side as well. So this is where you earn your money, is knowing how all of these things go back together. Alright, so now we can remove the wheel axle. There we go. Okay, so there she is, folks. We're going to step out. Again, no hydraulics on this one. There's no electric on this one. So again, another mechanic. So all those things, 90%, we're okay with that. The wheel axle, chance of repair, 100%. 1,100%. So we're going to go ahead and repair it. We're going to hit yes. And it was successfully repaired. And now all that's left is to put it back together, folks. So let's do that. All right. So we're heading back to our truck. And we want to go in reverse order. So the first thing we want to do is we want to hit the number 2 on the keyboard. And we're going to reinstall the wheel axle. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and we will reinstall the brake calipers. And that has 1 bolt each that connects it to the brake caliper arm. Brake caliper arm is then connected to the hydraulic brake piston. So there's your braking system. We're going to go ahead and reinstall the other brake caliper. There you go. So the brakes have been reinstalled. Let's go ahead and put our axle boxes back together. Those have 2 big bolts that go through the big springs. And each axle box has a damper of axle box, which is kind of looks a little bit like kind of an industrial shock absorber that allows that axle box to kind of travel, move up and down a little bit, given the a little bit of uneven terrain, so to speak. So we're going to go ahead and hit up this next axle box. Again, 2 long bolts on that. Gives it a little bit of a shock. A little bit damper of axle box that goes in there. We're going to go ahead and do, I always do star patterns better. That way you don't warp anything. All right. So there's that. So the only thing left now is to reinstall the drive gear. Boom. Not much to that. We'll put the electric motor rotor tip shaft on. Boom. Some of these are just, I think they make them tongue twisters just to be fun. You know, just for fun. Rotor motor tip shaft. Yeah. We got those 4 in. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? I think I got some more, I gotta do some more up here, right? This engine mounting doesn't seem to have, okay, so the front one doesn't have the electric motor mounting brackets, it doesn't look like. All right, so let's get out of here. Let's take a step back. Check the tablet, check the parts warehouse. We got nothing in our parts warehouse. We checked the job order. It appears the brake system is damaged. Find the cause of the defect and make repairs. Total income, task income 500. It was the wheel axle and we got it done. Minimum condition of the parts is met. The estimated cost of the order is $19,950. The actual cost was $12,432, and that's just for the repair of the axle. So we'll get the $500 bonus for complete achievement and the $1,000 for bonus for low cost. Income for the whole job, $2,000. We're gonna finish her off. Thanks, brother. Income, 500. Bonus for complete achievement, 500. Bonus for low cost, 1,000 total. 2,000. Remember to use your earned cash to improve the workshop by using the tablet. Thank you very much. And there she goes, another satisfied customer rolling out. We got 2 G's. Let's grab our tablet and improve the workshop. We did say that we would improve it once. Ooh, look, $3,500 now to get up to level 3. I'll go ahead and take that. I'll take that too. What the heck? All right. So there you go, folks. We're making our way up. Our shop is getting nicer. It looks like. Is it? Is it reflecting that we're? I think once we hit level 3, I think we'll probably start to see a little synthetic oil. We'll start to see a little bit more. Let's take a look at the work orders here. Job order number 8, we received a locomotive that has a problem running uphill. It appears that the problem is with the main engine. The locomotive must be urgently repaired. It appears that engine parts are damaged. Make the necessary repairs. Okay, we're about 45 minutes in. I don't know if I'm going to get into this. This will be next time, okay, folks? So I want to thank you for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, we've taken another step here on the road towards train dominance. Hopefully you'll stay in contact. There's going to be more Train Mechanic Simulator 2017. We've got the Hunter Call of the Wild on Tuesdays. We're going to be doing Hunter Classic on Thursdays. We have PC Building Workshops, PC Building Simulator, I'm sorry. That's also in the mix, and Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. So there's a lot of stuff coming down the line. So I'm hoping you'll stay tuned. You know, subscribe, like, follow, do the whole thing, and you'll be notified, and you'll be kept up to date with what's going on. So thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, have a wonderful time. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.